Hi, this is Sarah Lingra, and welcome to video 5 of 5 for this short series on how to use major and minor triad inversion cards. This video is going to show you how to use 3 cards, the major root position, the second inversion, and the first inversion together to form 2 octave arpeggios. And this is a higher level scale. I don't do it with my beginning students, but I still like playing around with it. It's 2 octaves are enough to show scale fingering, so this is pretty useful. And you can see the migration of the root as you do the first and second inversions of the chords. So the way it works is you take major root position triad. In this case, I'm doing D major. So there's my D major. Root position, then I'm going to take the second inversion card and I'm going to line that up with the D, because we're doing D major here. And then I'm going to take the first inversion card and I'm going to line that up with the D 1 octave higher. And then I'm going to secure them in place with a sticky note. If you have an electric keyboard, generally you don't need the sticky notes, but on a piano that has a fall board, the sticky note is helpful. I like using sticky notes because they don't stick to the cards, nor do they stick to the piano in a permanent way that will discolor or create problems for your finish. So you can see D, 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 and there is my 2 octave arpeggio. It's really helpful to see 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1 as you are playing it and see that pattern. Plus, it anchors the roots. If I want to play C sharp, I just slide everything down 1 key so that the arrows are now pointing on the C sharp. It's really nice to have students do this for themselves. First of all, students like doing things for themselves. And second of all, they have to have an understanding of the chord and the root of that chord in order to be able to do this accurately. If I flip the cards over, or I should say when I flip the cards over, I get the same thing in the minor. So here we're going to do an E flat minor. Second inversion goes in the middle. First inversion goes on the top and then secured in place. So E flat minor. If I want to do E minor, then I simply slide everything up 1 key. And then secured in place. Pretty cool, huh? So I was playing around with the idea and thought, wouldn't it be nice if I could have an arpeggio card? And I have done things that are longer, but it's really nice to be able to use the smaller cards to build things. So this is Sarah Lingra with Piano Key Finders. This is video 5 of a small 5-part series. Video 1 was root position triads, 2 first inversions, 3 second inversions. Video 4 was 1 octave arpeggios, and this last video was 2 octave arpeggios, all being created with the same major and minor triad inversion set. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope your students, or if you're the pianist yourself, that you enjoy playing these as much as I do, because these cards have completely changed how I teach, and I can't imagine going back to anything else. Thank you for your time. This is Sarah Lingra.